everyone, Strong Monarch here. Welcome back to another episode on Hogwarts Legacy. If you missed the previous episodes, there will be a link down in the description to the playlist to the rest of the series. And I'll admit, this is my second time recording this because the first time my audio wasn't recording for my voice, so I know exactly what's going to happen and all of that fun stuff. And I also realized that I don't have things properly set up. Hold up 1 second. Yeah, of course, the one time I don't get distracted throughout the entire video is the one time my voice doesn't record and I have to redo the episode. Let's just get straight to everything.
I've been studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What was she sending you?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howin for the measles.
What kind of research is she doing?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was studying leg knots in Plimpings.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realized that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Cool.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg. Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
Well, what if we want to make a big omelet from it, Poppy? Have you thought about that?
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
I don't suppose you've thought about keeping it, have you?
No. It belongs to her. Keeping it will make me just as bad as the poachers.
If you're right about finding her here, how do we go about returning the egg?
Her nest will likely be in the heart of her den, which she will be keeping guard over. It might also be more charred than anywhere else, I imagine.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are.
Well, lead the way. You're the one that knows where it's at. You know, if I didn't have this compass at the bottom left, I would have no idea where to go, Poppy. You realize that, right?
There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
Hello there.
Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
Ooh. Random chunk of money. Oh, wait, can I just shoot these
She doesn't
birds?
seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way.
Oh, wait, I could probably collect it, can't I? I probably should stop trying to shoot it. Okay. Oh, hello there. Here, Poppy.
Lumos.
Here's a lesson in killing your foes. Go invisible, sneak up on them, turn them to stone. It's that simple. She is far behind. Okay, well.
I wonder how many they brought to capture.
Oh, nope, nope, nope. I can turn one to stone before her.
10 usually.
Got it. You love animals? Well, I I figured you loved it so much that I got a fur coat of an animal because how much I knew you loved it. You know, that's weird. We get his fur and his head and everything, yet his head's still intact before he disappears. Alright, let's go. Where are you, Smithy? I thought you were journeying in Borneo. I know you have your hopes about the fighting ring, but the true galleons are in Chromantules. You wouldn't believe how much violet I made. How much violet and I don't, yes, how much violet and I made a few days ago. Not to mention Borneo's not half bad to look at. Anyway, we'll be moving on soon. Egypt, perhaps. It's such a relief not to be weighed down anymore. See you, Angus.
How charming. They keep in touch with each other.
Cool. I missed that last time, so that works out. Sweet, let's go.
Reparo.
Funny she is again. She's breathtaking.
From a distance.
Yeah, by breathtaking, you mean how with one breath she can burn you away and kill you? Then yeah, breathtaking.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon.
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
You're mentioning
For us.
you mentioned this now. We could have, you know, found a better disguise or something instead of just, hey, let's hope we don't die.
What's your step?
Ooh, Horklump. I've been running low on these. And I need them for more Wigan welds. Can I shoot these birds? Nope, darn.
Pity. She must have been starved to pick off a grapehorn.
Or just raring for a fight.
Yeah. Oh, what's over here? Oh, Looty. I missed this last time too. And my gear slots are full. You mother trucker, dude. Ooh, blue nightcap. I can go night-night. I could be night-night wizard. Sounds good to me. Ah, that's actually worse. Darn.
Whoa, what was that?
What was what? Nice, dragon. Oh, I'm randomly here.
Wait there. I'll run ahead.
Whenever you're ready, I'll follow your lead.
That's a dumb idea. Following my lead usually leads to death. And no puns intended there. Though that should have been a pun intended. Darn, why didn't I think about doing that? How'd you get ahead of me? I thought you were following my lead.
Her domain. So keep at it. We've just got to make it to the next.
Oh, she isn't making it easy.
I'm destroying my cover accidentally. Come on, run. Run! That was actually way too close for comfort. Hey, why don't you look at that?
It's a little too warm if you ask me.
I thought my character made the same joke I was gonna make. Dang. He really is my custom character.
I normally try, but we're well past that. Get to that opening below her.
Working on it. I actually wonder if I can juke her out. The answer is no, I cannot. I very much cannot juke her out. Very much cannot.
If we can get that, we can get to the next.
Hello? Why am I stuck on stuff?
Look, underneath her. I think with her.
Wait, leeches! I can... No, it's a bad time to be gathering stuff.
Brilliant.
the nest. We're almost there.
Wait, Horklump juice and a treasure chest. Oh, Wiggenweld. Let's go.
Confringo.
Getting in a bit of practice, are we?
No, I just wanted to burn away the webbing, but okay.
Why is every bridge here broken?
Because you could say she really burned some bridges. I'm gonna walk myself out of here.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
Poppy, the only please don't fall. The only thing you should fall for is for me. See, even she agrees with me. It should be an omelet.
That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it. And we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntel Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless
what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl. How could I have been so blind?
I picked up this violin in Diagon Alley. Complex bit of enchantment. Someone certainly culled Randrock's loyalists.
You'll never believe what I've learned.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
I know we had to do it to open the scriptorium, but it's not something I'd want to repeat.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
We need to tell him. He's the reason we found the book, and he deserves to know what you've learned.
You've seen how he frets about the dark arts. I promise, I'll tell him when I found the relic. When I know more, I shall send an owl.
Alright. I guess I won't tell
Don't feel
Ominous.
sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
Hi, Ominous.
Decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
We were talking about bagels,
You're
Ominous.
lying, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll
Blatant.
be on my way.
Alright, Ominous, how you doing?
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I appreciate you telling Sebastian not to keep this from me, but going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late.
They had fallen and couldn't get
Parents
out.
had crumpled to the floor.
Oh.
A defect with the
Yeah,
lamp in the
fallen
cellar
and couldn't
caused the
get
room
out.
to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further. But if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
I'll try.
Confringo!
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Oh.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade.
I should have guessed that she was her mother. They look so alike.
I knew what it was.
They both have 5 fingers on each hand.
I'm allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have
Did she
been
just say the
able to
animagus?
rather freely until now.
Oh, more course.
Much to my
I'm
knowledge.
sorry, the humor.
That
The
is how
internet
I
has
learned
ruined
to
my
spy on
humor.
Rookwood and Harlow.
Were you born an animagus? Or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
Can you choose what form your animagus will take?
Oh no, a person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a kind of searing pain and a strong double heartbeat. But it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat. And I love being able to view the world from a different perspective.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming. but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
Who the frick keeps drinking tea in the background? This is an important information. Granted, I do make jokes. There they go again!
We're making good progress. We can't quit now.
I agree. I have never considered quitting, even for a moment. You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Randrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
I know, this person was in the background staring at us, drinking her tea. Those are eyes. Did she just stick the cup of tea inside her pocket? Wow. I love it here. Alright guys, I've picked the same options I did last time and made some of the same jokes I did last time, and plus a couple new ones. So I think that's a good point to end today's video. If you liked it, please give it a like. It really helps out the channel, and maybe even consider subscribing for more videos just like this one. And without further ado, y'all have a good one.